Hello, my name is Stuart, and I'm here with
Hey, Martyna.
Martyna. We are currently in Gdansk, and not only Gdansk, but a special place called Przymorze, the Przymorze district, which is where you also find Falowiec, which is also the longest apartment complex in Poland.
Yeah, exactly.
We're actually going to go inside the building as well and show the interior and see what it looks like.
Exactly.
Yep. Okay, so we're outside Falowiec now. This building was built in the 60s until the 70s. It's 860 meters long, so it took quite a long time to build it, obviously. There is about around 6,000 tenants in this building.
Yeah, it's quite a lot for Polish.
And also there is 1,792 apartments or flats in this building, which is quite impressive as well. You see the wavy shape, right? Fala means wave, and Falowiec means wavy. Am I right?
Yes, exactly.
In Polish. So, and that explains the zigzag shape of this building. Okay, so we're gonna go on the back side. This block was also built because of lack of housing, right?
Actually, the way this was built is also one of characteristic things of buildings and architecture in this time, because it was just a really fast way of building and cheap, so it could just make a place for live to many people.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, because it's kind of similar idea there, because I think that these blocks were built in a similar time, but this one, the Falowiec, is some kind of architectonic masterpiece.
And we're gonna go inside one of the apartments and see how it looks like as well.
Yeah. It's gonna be curious, I think.
It'll be fun. This is the apartment. Okay. Yeah, it's very red. But we've studied design and we had color theory, so we know that red and white and black, yeah, it can be romantic, right? It's somewhere you would take. Well, if I get married in the future, I'll bring her to a honeymoon here, right?
With Hepburn.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's her. That's right. You have like a small corner here. I guess this is where you sleep. You can fold it out. You can make some coffee, and yeah, it's nice. Here's the bathroom, which is also red and white. And then you got this small corner here, in here, and you can do like this and say good night and good morning. It's nice. You can just sit here and relax. Well, if you are out on town and you have a friend who is really drunk, you can always like bring him home and put him here. It's like the best place. And we can check out the view.
And a tiny balcony.
But I noticed that the floor here is flat. The floor in the apartment that I lived in Poznan, it had kind of a slight downwards. Okay. You would kind of feel it when you were standing out there that you're going towards the edge. But here you don't feel that, so I feel safe. Yeah. What do you personally think of Falowiec or this style, like as a Polish person?
Okay, for me, like from current perspective, it's kind of souvenir from it's souvenir from Soviet times. For a child born in 90s, it's it was like end of the era. Actually, the whole reality was still so much deeply soaked in this.
Yeah, trauma. Kind of.
Yeah, I think that this is a kind of trauma of this post-Soviet vibe. A lot of unemployment.
I do notice that Eastern or like brutalism is becoming kind of a trend.
Yeah, because it's kind of attractive, you know.
There's a vibe to it. So, like Eastern European core.
Yeah, yeah, I like it a lot.
So that was Falowiec.
Yep.
But we still have some time to kill, and you recommended this place,
Called Zaspa.
Zaspa.
Yeah, which is a block district, and it has a lot of beautiful murals.
Yeah.
on them.
So we're gonna go there, and then we have to take the tram to get there, right? A couple of stops. Yeah. Okay, so all of this is Zaspa. Yeah.
Zaspa, yes.
Okay, so here's the first mural, Lech.
Lech
Lech.
Wałęsa. He was president of Poland for
Okay.
5 years.
I didn't know that. I did
Yeah.
not know that.
So he's one of most iconic Polish people.
Yeah. And this is kind of inspired from mosaic, right? Mosaic tiles.
Yeah,
It looks like Minecraft.
totally.
Yeah. It really does. No disrespect.
Oh my god.
That's a compliment, right?
Oh, and here you have an author and the year of the
Piotr
Schwabe
Schwabe,
Welpisz.
Welpisz. And over here, there. Yeah, so we'll see all of them. There's cars with propels on them.
Yeah, exactly. But it's like a underwater world, but there are some people.
Przecież to jest bullshit.
Nie.
Nie,
Ja lubię.
nie? Lubisz?
Bardzo lubię. To jest moja ulubiona.
Tak.
Wszyscy kumple byli technikami, inżynierami budownictwa, to jest inny dział. To są artyści, wiesz, jak oni to malowali, a ja robiłem ten blok, który zrobiłem w 1,5 miesiąca cały blok, no to oni, wiesz, jako to artyści, jak chodzili po tym rusztowanie, to wiesz, co muszą artyści zrobić, nie? Najpierw trzeba się poznać. Czyli co zrobić? Wywalić łyskacza i zajerać marihuanę. A później chodzić kurwa po tym. Ja powiedziałem nie, kurwa nie. No
Dzięki, bo
jasne,
mamy
bo
ten
leci.
czas.
oczywiście,
No,
dziękuję
także
bardzo.
dzięki.
A nacjonality? Ja jestem
Where I'm
Polakiem.
Jestem z Norwegii. Tak.
Bardzo fajnie, tylko tam jest
Dzisiaj
trochę zimno.
Jest
filmujemy
No bardzo fajnie, coś innego, czego nie ma, to nie są fiordy. Nie?
fiordę. Tak.
No właśnie.
Dziękuję. I understood a little bit.
Yeah, I actually was wondering if I should translate it to you, but
Okay, that was our day in Gdansk, and I got to see a lot of culture, a lot of cool things today, including Przymorze and Falowiec.
I met some interesting people.
Interesting people, yeah. And it was a really good day, and I appreciate that you joined me. I
thank you.
forgot
Thank
to
you.
mention that Martyna is actually, she studied at the same school as me in Poznan.
Yep.
That's how we know each other. And that's how I contacted her from our school days. So, yeah.
It was very nice.
And maybe we can make some videos in the future. Who knows?
We will see.
We will see. So that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching.
Bye.
Bye.